the rest of spacemen. Hands up, hands up. From the classroom to the cosmos. You already know who it is. Baseline humming, engines warm, green gold glow in the norm. OG vibes, future calm, sound system, lift the storm. Everybody loves the Rasta spaceman. From the stars to the schoolyard, yes we can. Mandolin strings in a cyberpunk jam, teaching kids flying ships, real is plan. Everybody loves the Rasta spaceman. Uncle Funk roots with a future scan. Star citizen, mogul, peaceful hand. High orbit, heart, grounded stands. Grounded stands. Grade 5 class, chalk on the board. Teaching hope, not just a score. Daytime wisdom, nighttime warp. Guiding minds, charting course. Rasta crown, cosmic flow. Never loud, but always glow. Drops knowledge, drops beats too. Plays that mando like it's new. We don't flex, he don't shout. Still the real ones know what's up. Good soul frequency tune, just right. Kindness is harder than a drop at night. Everybody loves a Rasta spaceman. Peace in his words, stars in his plans. From OG machine days with the fam. The galaxy's on with a steady hand. Everybody loves a Rasta spaceman. Bass so thick, make the whole room land. If you don't yet, you about to understand. Good people win, that's the program. Mandolin echo through vacuum space. Old world strings, future plays. Kids learn dreams don't have a ceiling. Ships take off when belief starts building. Boys, count it up. 3, 2, 1. Everybody loves a Rasta spaceman. But the vibes only in the stellar clan. Teacher by day, starship commander by hand. Proof you can be kind and still expand. Everybody loves the Rasta spaceman. OG heart with a next game plan. When the bass hits heavy and the lights go red. That's a real one dancing instead. Spaceman, Rasta, spaceman. Hey yo. Everybody loves him. And if they don't yet, they will. Everybody loves the rest of spacemen.
Angel voice. Angel voice. Lion spirit. Salamander fire. Burning through the grid. Voice like heaven. But the spirit never quits. Web at the engine. Blaze dream queen. Cult leader energy. Living the dream. spirit of a lion, voice of an angel, spirit of a lion.
She got the voice of an angel, but the spirit of a lion. Voice of an angel, but the spirit of a lion.
Salamander, salamander, angel voice, lion spirit. Salamander, salamander, voice of an angel. Blaze on fire, cult leader mode. Day trader savage on the overload. Gotcha game queen, Web3 in the veins. Salamander rising, breaking all the chains. Voice of an angel, spirit of lion. Voice of an angel, spirit of lion, 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 lion.
She got the voice of an angel, but the spirit of a lion. Voice of an angel, but the spirit of a lion.
Salamander, salamander, angel voice, lion spirit. Salamander, salamander,
Voice of an angel. Spirit of a lion, 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 lion,
angel voice, soft like heaven. Lion spirit, raw and wild. Salamander, burning brighter. Voice of a man. Spirit of a lion. Lion spirit, salamander, angel voice, lion spirit, salamander, angel voice, lion spirit. Spirit of a lion.
Who is John Gall? Who is John Gall? Stronger. Rise! Who is John Gall? The question burns the night. Mystery in the change, striking with the light. Citadel calling, OSP dream. John Gall dancers, hear the scream. Feel the bass rising. Horns them a blow. Guitar crying. Let it flow. Who is John Galt, the hero we waited for breaking the vault? Who is John Galt? Who is John Galt? Strong and free, never gonna fall. From the shadows he strikes, no chains can hold. Every rebel, story untold. Bullish fire, never back down. John Galt forever wearing the crown. Feel the bass rising, rave getting hot. Guitar soaring, give it all you got. Who is John Galt? Who is John Galt? The hero we waited for breaking the vault. Who is John Galt? Who is John Galt? Strong and free, never gonna fall. John! 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 Stronger, stronger, Citadel call. John! John! Who is he? Is John Galt? The question Galt. Who is John Galt? John Galt. Who is John Galt? Who rises? Citadel swing. John Galt massive, let it ring. John Galt massive, let it ring. Who is John Galt? Who is John Galt? Galt, 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 Galt. Who is he?
Lights up when he goes live. Signal clean, vision sharp. This one's different. Yeah, this one's hard. 20,000 strong and growing fast. Built on trust, not chasing trends of past. Every word got weight, every move got thought. He don't sell the noise, he teaches what's bought. Think for yourself isn't just a line. It's how he moves, how he builds, how he shines. Independent mind in a copy-paste stage. Teaches 777, setting culture on stage. Not loud for cloud, not high for show. He breaks it down so the people know. When he speaks, the chat leans in. Game gets clearer when he lets you in. Yeah, this is place when CG's online. Create feel part of the team. This is Blaze, the CG17's land, where creators, fans, and builders blend. Voting live, yeah, your voice counts too. He shows what Web3's meant to do. Fast days, real games, but the core stays true. Avalanche moves, how CG do. Blazed on nights, no spotlight kept. Every dollar raised, every cent went left. Stained Jude, strong, no strings attached. All heart, all given, no looking back. That's leadership, you don't have to say. You feel it live, you see it play. Builds with care, curates with soul. Makes a wild space feel human again. Makes a wild space feel human Not chasing numbers, he's shaping direction. Not selling dreams, he's building connection. This is why CT gets respect, consistent vision, intellect. From streams to cards to avalanche lanes, he brings clarity, never just games. If you're looking for signal in all this noise, CG7 sends the voice. Think for forward, no turning back. Funk in our blood, OSP in our soul. The Citadel's fire is taking control. Raise your hands, feel the chain ignite. Every block is stronger when we unify. The beat don't quit, the code won't fail. Community's the hammer, funk's the nail. Pump up the funk, turn it loud. Lift the Citadel, gather the crowd. Pump up the funk, never stop. Build us together, we rise to the top. We funk up, Citadel rise. Community blazing, fire in our eyes. Pump up the funk, the anthem we sing. Together forever, we build everything. Come back. Woo! Come back. Come back. Pump up the funk, turn it loud. Lift the Citadel, gather the crowd. Pump up the funk, never stop. Build us together, we rise to the top. The funk, Citadel rise. Community blazing, fire in our eyes. Pump up the funk, the anthem we sing. Together forever, we build everything.
Such a fun tune. Obviously, I've hit the max on how many places I can stream to, because I'm also streaming to the Only Believe page on Facebook, because we're going to be talking digital land tonight. We're going to have Jax joining us in a few minutes, our raccoon. It's nice to see everybody. How are you all doing? I look forward to seeing all of you every day. Keep it a little G-rated. Big G-rated. God-rated. Very good. I like it. That's very clever. Very, very clever. My glasses are so dirty that I can hardly see anything. Doing good, B? Doing good. I can't like this epic supper. Chicken and sweet potato chips. Yeah. Chicken and sweet potato chips drenched in this yummy hot sauce. Oh. Followed by double caramel peppermint crisp tarts straight out of the freezer. Yeah. B, when you people come and visit me, then we will give you some yummies there. I have been known to feed my guests to a point where they change their names to having the word chubby before it. So it would be like Chubby, General Chub. General Kev fought the kebab and won. Nice. Jacket potato. That's why, like, I'm Uncle Chub lately. Uncle Chubby. Truckloads of the double caramel and peppermint. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. Truckloads. We are going to, well, truckloads of everything. Listen, I mean, if I was going to say if Mavis has to do an event, I'm rather going to put it this way: when you all come visit, it is an event. So it's like just gourmet breakfast, lunch, and supper. It's winter wear for you. Then the sun comes back, you'll shed your excess. Yeah. I don't know. I'm trying to, hey, hello. I'm trying to, work up the courage to go a little harder on the gym. Because I'm just doing stretchy things just to stay alive at the moment, But I do have to get the discipline and start. I mean, stretchy things are like 3 to 5 minutes, and then it's seasonal. So I've had mine through summer, maybe winter. I don't know. Let's see how winter goes. Maybe I'll hit the gym in winter because I've got a lot more energy when the weather's cold. Like the past 2 days has been rainy and cold, so I've had a lot more energy. But okay, has anybody grabbed any more katsu packs, or what have you all been up to the past 2 days? I've kind of lost track in the middle of the fire killing here at the NGO. Man, it's time for the Citadel to just take off, like put some rocket fuel in, make some big money. We had a very good meeting with the EcoFall developers today, and I actually almost had Outpost Nope playable for you guys this weekend. I'm gonna try again. I had this AI program helping me, and then I put in like I'd say 3-4 hours of work this morning into having the things attacking and stuff. You were in denial. Nice. The Rockets. Yes, I know who they are. So I got this incredible AI that integrates with Unreal Engine and can actually it helped me find why things weren't working, in Outpost Nope, which has been a 3-4 month frustration for me. And then I had everything working nicely, and I forgot to close Unreal Engine before I did the version control push, and it corrupted my entire project. So I have to do all of it again. But I mean, the great thing is that AI can see, what I'm missing, what I'm doing wrong. So I will now be able to, I'm going to try and give you guys another 3 maps in the next week or 2. But I believe we've got some more. We've got some more stuff to look at on. Please hold. I'm just moving the things. On EcoFall, I believe we've. Let me ask Rob. I'm just asking Rob if the new EcoFall is up, or if I must test on stream tomorrow. I'll have a quick look at. There's Tiny V. Oh yeah, let me just find the Citamax chat. Yeah. Stage linky. Okay, and then I'm going to see if the new EcoFall is up, to see. Unity. Checking. My computer doesn't always love me, so I don't blame it for not always loving me, because I do abuse it. My computer does experience exceptional levels of abuse, and for that I astrologize. Let's have a look here. Oh, this looks the same to me. Oh, I'm able to add some stuff. I don't know, laser, no, they can't all three be lasers. I don't know. I don't know what this still looks kind of bantapudu to me. So let's have a look. Can't believe this is just our this is just our browser version of Echo 4. I keep wanting him to jump, the space bar, but the space bar is place. But like soon you'll be able to zoom in and out on your character, so you can see more of the map. Whoa! I like the sound. Is it a bit loud for you guys? Let me know. It's loud. I'll play something. Oh, I died. It is like very, very cool. I mean, we can play Hot Mess.
Friends, pitch down,
I'm gonna give them a nice
rising, pitchy, pitch. Boomafoo, Blathon, echoing like ghosts. Slow granular stutter on Blathon, building tension. Offbeat chops, Saboomafoo, sliced into 16th note stutters. Saboomafoo, Blathon, reversed and pitched up. No thizzle, random pitch jumps every 2-4 beats. Creates nervous, twitching syncopation against the rolling bass. An occasional long stretched. Like a siren. Faster granular delay on Saboomafoo, turning it into a fluttering swarm. Blazed on, time stretched and form and shifted into alien vowel howls. Lyses.
Gonna be a lot more.
Reverse. Symbols. Plus vocal. Reverse gates. Building. To drop.
Pretty cool, man.
Main motive, rapid 132 note stutter chops, alternated 2 words, Saboomafoo, Saboomafoo. Place. In off-grid syncopation, pitched up foo. Hi-hat style layer, pitch down, blaze on, as sub growls, drop to silence, then Saboomafoo screams. Massive, super song, stab triggered on every major chop. Halftime field, long reverse, Saboomafoo tails, and granular clouds. Pitch down to the morning growl, looping under rising wire noise. edition, double Tom 64. No micro chops on some green buzzing insect swarm. Blazed on, sliced into metallic pieces. Random octave jumps every 4 beats for disorientation. Final 8 bars. All vocals. Vogue, reverse, S. Fucking octave, view the shrieking case. Slow filter sweep on the last. Boomer full stretched. 16 beats. I know reverse.
Very nice. Yeah, I think the latest build, if I read right there, they're gonna have there's some new bosses and stuff. It's cool, eh, Max? Need to make like a nice long loopy tune like the. Oh, excuse me, I got some frogs. Super cool, super cool. I was thinking now, what might make it fun is if you've got a kill counter on the right, and you can actually see, maybe I don't know. I'll check out how full that UI is, but it might be fun if it shows you mobs, mini bosses, then or somehow it just represents the maths, because you can see how much courage you're earning while you're playing. So if you're getting like 1 courage per kill, 2 courage per or 5 courage per mini boss, and 20 courage per boss, or 50 courage per boss, or whatever, you can actually see the maths happening on screen, because then there's a reason to be running around killing stuff, because you're like earning courage the whole time. So that might be pretty cool, I think. Oh, what's cooking? Good looking.
Hello.
How are you?
Yeah, good. I just switched everything off, including ChatGPT, all my emails, Facebook. It's just you and
Family
me.
communication.
You and me.
I got sticky fingers.
What you got there?
Double caramel peppermint crisp tart. That was in the freezer somewhere. Mandy surprised me with after family dinner.
Very good.
Yes.
Yeah. So, are you good? Are you okay?
Now I got frogs in my throat from the double caramel peppermint tart.
So that sugar.
Yeah. It is. It's like sugar's so bad for you, but it's so nice.
Yeah, that's the problem.
It's a very serious problem. But I still got starting soon in the background.
Well, it's refined sugars. That's the real problem.
Yeah. The refined sugars.
Yeah. Oh, cool. What's
so
that? What's this?
It's a nice background.
Behind you?
Yeah. The spinny thing it makes me a little illish, but I mean, if I do this, boop, and then you can.
Yeah. That's your light emitting throughout the universe.
Yeah. Yeah, sugar is full on like cocaine. It's so addictive. It's like a very
and now it's in everything. Like the kids are just hooked on the thing from an early age, and it's rough.
legal cocaine.
Yeah.
So
Anyway, hope everyone's well.
yeah.
Hope everyone's good. I've been at Home Affairs for most of the day.
Oh, that sounds amazing.
I don't know if anyone's ever been to Home Affairs in South Africa, but it's like a parallel universe where you the moment you step in, you immediately regret it.
So what did you need to do at Home Affairs?
Well, it's a bit of a long story. Basically, we had to renew the passport for my son, and we did that and did everything last year. But when the passport came back, his name was spelled incorrectly.
That is so South Africa.
So this caused a number of issues. And now I'm trying to, because now he's a dual national because we've moved to South Africa.
Yes.
And so that was all cool, but now we need to renew his other passport, which we can't do because his foreign passport is now not in his correct name. So we have two. So not only does he have dual nationality, he also has dual identity.
Yeah, quad identity syndrome. multi identity quad.
So he's having
syndrome.
an identity crisis at the moment. And we're all calling him by his second name.
That's very funny.
It's you have to laugh because the problem is that it's actually a massive headache, but
dude, it is.
We'll get there.
So stupid. Just about every country has that kind of nonsense where I don't know why it can't just be automated. There's my face. You grab where I am, Google Maps, track me, whatever.
Yeah, just have all the information. Just leave me alone.
Yes. So what you're looking at here on screen, I don't know if it's too small for everybody to see, but it just gives you an idea of. So before it became the Citadel, it was first, in our lore, historically, it was called Safe Haven City. And I'm just schmaltzing off to the bathroom to wash my sticky hands. My double caramel peppermint crisp tart hands.
No bathroom noises, please.
Yes, that's so funny. Eh? The other day on the Tsar thingy, Henry went for a wee with. He puts the phone down, like on top of the toilet, so you can see his face, and you hear him having a wee while he's looking intently into the camera. So funny. So that's the Citadel. That's where the only believe a ring is. And all of the other cool stuff. And you'll see that it's more or less safe outside the Citadel in a safe haven. It's more or less safe. Just outside it, but definitely inside the Citadel, it's the safest place to be. And then as you go further away from that safe haven, it gets more and more dangerous. And you go to Fortress Falls, and this is like the kind of orange areas are Rothborn territory. The green areas are Theron Reclamation Command, which is where Abdel Mateen's authority really is. It's his people, the very committed, stable, not really crazy. They're very good at governance and keeping people shepherded. Kind of your pastoral bunch. And then outside, you'll find that this is where the Rothborn are, because they kind of want to be wherever there's the possibility of rippings, so they can get caught up, because that's for them is the ultimate thing, is to be caught up in a ripping and get shot over into the in-between, so they can go and look for trouble or kids. That's the two things they're looking for. They're looking for their families, and they're looking for trouble.
Well, they're good for war, right?
Yeah, they are. Katsuyuki's bunch. So you, in the end, you'll be able to have property here. You'll be able to have property there, but you'd need a kind of either at least a small group or a clan, or a lot of a lot of money, a lot of courage and citadel, etc., to spend, because out in these areas you have to have permanent defenses up, and upkeep is a lot more expensive. You'll need to have like little AI NPCs, kind of like Clash of Clans, that vibe. So place like Fortress Falls, Guardian's Peak, those places like Shield Town. If you're out there, you're part of that shield. So those are for like really serious offensive players. Like your defensive players are mostly here, around Safe Haven City, because it's not much upkeep, because your stuff is not really under attack. It's just shooting at things mostly, your permanent defenses that you're able to set up. But over here, if you set up in Shield Town in the western region, or those are clan spires just above Shield Town. So okay. Those are for like really your sweaty players, man. High level, massive infusion rating players. So yeah. So if I have to hang out with the Rob, I probably have to live on this mountain or in this waterfall, the Fortress Falls. Like, if you go to the Rob, it's like go to the worst, extreme danger. Like this is a port over here. And this port is pretty dangerous, so all of the water is dangerous. And you'd go on missions like, here's an island, and this is those island invasion raid expeditions. Yeah, that's why you can't really go on a serious raid without high infusion rating gear, and loadouts. I mean, there you need full-on ships and all sorts of things. But most players would, they'd comfortably be able to still have a lot of fun, out here in these kind of wastelands, and just on the orange, and they'd be able to just go on like single, those single action missions where all you have to do is arrive at a place, secure that place, kill the things, close the portal, earn some courage, RTB, return to base. But your sweat lords, I think like General Kev, and I imagine B is probably going to have full prestige loadout support build, I imagine, so that's like like those massive carriers and stuff. Like your heavy support players, they would like be hovering above Shield Town, going out with General Kev, Is that, and that's one of the things, when we sit down and work out what will the game be like for people who can, who are making like a living playing the game, who are playing it like a business, and how do you make it entertaining and help it matter, so you have these kind of dynamics, where your very serious players are out there, and often they'll be able to take one person with them that can carry you, put you in the backpack where you get shot once, in the extreme danger zones. Take a highway to the extreme danger zone. Pump it up.
Yeah, I mean, it just adds that layer of utility to everything, which is it just adds that purpose to it, and an extra incentive to move into those realms. So
Yes.
It's seriously exciting, man. Very, very good.
That is very cool. Yeah. So
Although I just want to stay I'll just stay in a safe place. I'll just be held, I'll just stay in the office and do some admin.
literally Operation Safe Place. And we were also looking at a model where, like it's not as cut and dry as a ring system, where we make the danger zones less dangerous around particular places. Like there's a kind of bunch of safe zones, but it becomes that way because of players. So in the beginning it's going to look like that, and then as the players have more and more fun, it starts to look like that, because you've got more players defending those areas and making those zones safer and safer.
And there's like potential to build and outposts, and
that is correct.
or and like effectively build your army with your clan and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, exactly. You've got like designated areas, but you need. I mean, we'd make sure that players are. You're not just going to go in there. I've got 1 million courage. You'd need a strategy where you're earning 1 million courage at least once a week. Where your courage balance is cranking up at least once a week, because there's some realities to the experience of land ownership. We want, the closer you get here, the more expensive that land is, inside the Citadel. But also, it's not going to be cheap to get land out here, because you need special power conduits, and you need special support from the Citadel, which is where this picture over here comes in. Let me shift us over there. See, so it's sending power out to the different areas from that tether. So you might, we're still looking at the game dynamics, but you might have to operate with a team where you're gonna go out there, secure that thing, and then it's secure for anybody who's got access. One of the dynamics that we were messing around with was the possibility of someone who's not in your fire team, raid team, or clan having to ring your doorbell. So there's like a doorbell, and that doorbell actually would ring. It sends you a message. So they would potentially send a message to, it'll go to Discord, and Telegram, whatever, to the Citadel, to your private messaging ecosystem. And in that message, they're saying, hey man, I'd like to have access to your place. Can I sleep over? And you would first off, you could have a clan NFT that they have to buy before they can even send you a message. Or they'd so that you don't have people spamming you.
Yeah, that's good.
And so you can imagine them just outside your, because you as a like a little fire team or a raid or a clan or whatever, you've built this place. Now you don't want spammers and scammers coming in there. So someone might be going through the wastelands and then ding dong, they're like, hey man, I want to come in. Or the potential for like an invasion challenge where they can have a look what's in your vault, your clan vault, or in that outpost vault. And then they can actually challenge you. So they got to put some stuff in the post box so that you can have a look to see, are you happy with the amount of tokens, courage tokens, NFTs, whatever they want to put in the post box, and say, okay, are we willing to fight over this? And then if you're happy and they're happy, then and you both accept, then they can actually fight you to plunder your outpost. And then they win all the stuff that was in your vault.
Cool. Yeah.
So I think there's a lot of dynamics that we're working on that are very unique to the OSP universe.
I mean,
exciting.
It's definitely there's just so much scope with it because it's just a third dimension to gaming,
Yes.
It was the one game that I actually played for a period of time was Clash of Clans, and those guys are some of those guys are serious. Like,
they're very serious.
They're like, it's like a brotherhood when you get to like a certain level with it. And I knew guys that literally had a monthly budget. I'm talking about like 30s, 40s, guys.
Yes.
And they're literally like hovering, you know what I mean? They're going to their wives like, please, I need a
groveling.
Some of them were groveling. What was I trying to say? Groveling. Groveling? That's not a word. Groveling to their wives, hoping maybe that was a combination. I think there's a word there. I just need to unpack it. So anyway, these guys are spending, like upwards of $200, $300 a month, just on stuff that they'll never own, that has zero use in the real world, and they're just part of this thing. It's just a community-based game, but it's fairly basic in terms of its graphics, in terms of its content, but it's a serious gaming hub. So I kind of see this as being much more like a deeper. It just goes just so much deeper than that, and the potential is huge.
Absolutely. Yeah, I think people kind of underestimate. I'm just trying to see. Was that this OSP Citadel engine of opportunity? Was this the thingy? They underestimate the power of if the game really focuses on fostering community. And it's across multiple platforms. Like which is what we're building. Like people can play different things, but it's all earning courage, and it's all contributing to, their ability to own land. See there, you've got Slimline on the outside, and you've got like the spire on the inside.
Yeah. Nice. I like the look of that spire. Looks cool.
Yeah, that's fine. Like you just sit there, you poor, because that's one of the things that I wanted to achieve in the design principle is growing up. I really, you there's a difference between when you're poor amongst the poor. So like in Grahamstown, where I grew up, which is now called Makanda, they just need to turn the M upside down and I would have been born in Wakanda, but whatever, man.
Yeah.
um, but like there, compared to a city, the way I grew up is you were mostly exposed to lower class and middle class. That's as a white kid in Africa, in South Africa during apartheid, and and you were aware of your lack, but you weren't as aware as you are in a city where people are driving Ferraris and they're walking around malls in clothes that you'll never afford, and so I remember that feeling, and it's a terrible feeling, but it's a very healthy driver for you to say, well, I desired those things, let me work towards them. Because to covet something is to desire it without the willingness to work for it. So because you either covet or you aspire. Those are the only two options. So when there's an aspiration driven incentive system, you'll find that those dudes will go groveling to their wives, for money to be able to get closer and closer to that spire, because what we're doing is we're creating such a disparity between the slums. So the slums, lower middle class and middle class, and then suddenly it just jumps to opulence. So that you could feel the difference when you're moving from the slumlana district to the the Citadel district, because like the people in the slumlanas. What did Midnight Cast Lady? Did you just pin? You just I've seen your choice pinned the that's crazy comment. That's cool that we can pin things now. Nice, man. So that's quite an important design dynamic for you to always be looking up at this place where you want to go, and then making sure that when people arrive there, they actually feel it. So where you've got limited charging time, for your devices. So if you want to recharge your shields, you've got 1 hour charging time a day or whatever. We'll figure out terrible things for people in the slums because they got to connect little wires up to, to charge up your shield before you go and fight again, or get your Echo Von. Yes. Like batteries and stuff. You really feel it in that side of the property. And the same, with Only Believe on that Mount Zion, like if you're at the bottom of the mountain, man, you don't have the same access to the power of God, getting closer to where Moses and the boys hang out. So the same design dynamic in the Citadel is the further away you are from the actual central district, which is really the opulent, powerful place where that, because in our law, that central building has got a tether that goes down to the center of the earth, and then there's enough power to power that massive dome, but it takes most of the power. Excuse me. So the way people get, that charging dynamic, that power to charge up their shields, charge up their mechs, Echo Vance ships, all that kind of thing. It's it's as close as you get to the central spire, because that's where that electronic field is the strongest. So when you're out in the sticks, you really doing everything in your power to get to the center. And when you get to the center, it's important that it actually feels like wow, when you arrive there. Not that disappointing, well, that wasn't much of a jump, like I've spent so much time, energy, money, I've done so much, and now I get here and it's like so the kind of things that you have when you get there is sweeping views. Like the transport systems are different. Obviously, the effect on your gear, effect on, if you're a clan, you've got everybody in a clan spire, and their morale is completely different in a clan spire, the central district, and a clan high rise, or a clan block of flats in Slumlana.
Yeah. You have like some concierge and butlers running around after you, asking you what you need.
Yes, exactly. Yes, sir.
But the cool thing is that you can also go and go and walk around there. So part of the experience of it is just the awe of it when you're there. You could be living in the slums, but you can walk into the city, just have a look around.
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
On,
Yeah, it drives that it drives that aspiration, because this is a nice picture here, like you've got these living standards measurement out in the real world, now you want that in the game as well, so that because you want people to put value on your in-game assets. You want people to desire your NFTs. You want people to desire your properties. You want people to desire not only owning your properties but renting, because like something like Funky Town, which is coming very soon. Owning a property in Funky Town would be highly desirable for someone to even rent, because it's such a different vibe. When you load into Funky Town, it's the live stream's probably up on the big screens, the funk show, your property has a lot of perks, even if you're renting. So that's the whole thing, is to give people the feeling of the higher LSM, that living standards measurement.
You can have a funky skin as well, where you can just walk around and just look like your version of Uncle Funk.
Be with a beard, Corporal Beardykins, Midnight Beard Lady, Twisted Bearder, General Beard, Shishi Beardy, Jack's full beard full. Nice. But those dynamics are very important. Like when you're even visiting, you want to feel the impact. So property sales are like so important. Owning property is how you actually climb. So because if you're renting, it's an expense. It's like a consistent expense.
Yeah.
Because it's a courage sink. Because the real thing that you're earning in the ecosystem is the in-game off-chain token, which is the courage token. We were going to slap it on-chain, but then it becomes taxable. So we're keeping it off-chain so that you can...
No, I think that's going to be, it's definitely the model.
Yeah.
But the work behind the scenes is around the courage values for each district. So I'm not sure if you've covered the districts yet in terms of what they are. But for
Not yet. I want to
each
see.
district,
I think I've
yeah,
got your presentation here somewhere. Let me see if I can find it. But yes, yeah, those districts.
yeah. And then
Right
and
there,
so the idea
Funky
is for the renting to be quite a small percentage of the potential courage earning. So I know that Rob spent quite a bit of time on the whole economic analysis around that, and that whole ladder, the whole LSM ladder, comes into play, and you know the I think there will be a maximum. I don't know if that's out yet or what have you, but in terms of the maximum earning per month in a dollar value, will be linked to the courage. So so that's actually how everything else then filters down from that in terms of your expenditure, what you need to live on, you know, make sure you have a good so I think in terms of the within the three rings, because you've got your before you get to the, you know, funky town layers and the inner ones, it's still only about 10% of your courage earning potential per month, which is still quite low. I mean, in the real world, some people are spending 50% plus on rent, which
Yeah.
and there's no electricity, there's no ESCOM to worry about, which is great. In the Citadel, obviously.
I'm looking, I'm scratching here. I'm trying to see where you sent me that.
I think it was
It's on the
WhatsApp
Citamax
initially.
chat.
Was it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
checking
pretty
on
sure.
Citamax.
Do you want me to have a look quick?
like
Hang on.
It's a presentation, I think.
Yeah.
The trust journey from banks to Web3, you know. Oh, that's a video. Property unlocks capability in the Citadel. Renters, creators, owners.
Or maybe I sent it to you privately.
Privately. I'm going to have a look. Well, I mean, this is also great. No, it's not. Okay, let me just check.
See if I can dig it out.
Jax 414.
I think it was the first one.
Viewers don't want to know about property and stuff. We've only got 14 views on Blaze tonight.
Is that right? Where is everyone? It's quiet.
Yeah, it is very quiet. I think I don't know tonight.
Is B around?
Yeah, B's around. General Kev's around. Buddykin's around. Sheshi's around. I saw Midnight Beard Lady. Midnight Amy. Let me see.
I'm gonna send it to you again.
With the EDCC ranking structure. There's Citamax with notes. That one.
I think I think it was on the first one.
See, you've already sent it. No, it's okay. Citamax with notes. It's. I think I'm going to have to convert it into. Amy says I'm here. I'm just doing dishes as usual. There's Vanessa.
Hey, Vanessa's here.
Let me see. Does it? So on slides, PDFs, does it? Your computer.
My laptop is
Yeah.
thinking about sending this presentation, but it's not thinking very hard.
Reclaiming the digital generation. Citamax with notes. There we go. It's a PowerPoint. Sorry, that's why I didn't see the thingies, that thingy, you know.
There's a lot of thingies.
Yeah, a lot of thingies, man. So many thingies. So listen, what's the plan tonight, people in chat? You know, after Jax gets to go to bed, do you want to sit and watch me suffer in Unreal Engine? Shall we raid someone? I'm going to try and cook our post Nope tonight. There we go. Add to stage. Let's see. Trust journey. It was these 4 things, yeah.
Did that one have the rings in it or not?
Doesn't have the rings, man. We're ringless.
Check the one I just sent you.
Please hold.
If you got the if you have
the same one.
Inclination.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that the one I literally just sent you one in the private one.
Oh, see, this one's got more stuff in it.
Oh,
okay. Please hold.
Yeah.
Save as.
I got too many versions of everything, so.
Well, Senior Choice is excited because his religion says he gets lots of virgins when he gets to heaven. So, and it's Ramadan right now, so he's like cranking up virgin count. Senior Choice, are you excited, my man? I don't know that part, Senior Choice, because I mean, you know, it's hard work being married to one woman. You arrive in heaven, all these virgins are waiting for you. Listen,
that's a lot of responsibility.
Yeah, what's this gonna cost? You know, all this upkeep and potential offspring. And do I have to? Because you know, I've got a house full of girls, so I have to listen to a lot of words. Ladies like to share their whole day with you. I sit down with Lava and then I listen to her.
Think how many passports you have to register.
See, Joe says I don't need many virgins. I already have a wife with lots of personalities.
Nice.
No, you're trapped in your choice. According to the Quran, you get to heaven. Or is that only for martyrs? So maybe try not be a martyr, because maybe they think it's a blessing, but it's actually a curse. You arrive there. It's like, because you got nowhere to run. You can't beat them. Can't do nothing because you're in heaven now. And you got nowhere to run. You're trapped with like 99 virgins or whatever. Now it's like, oh my word. And then this one's jealous because he gave that one more attention. Can you imagine if a woman arrived in heaven to have 99 men waiting for her? Yes, that would be hell. Because I mean, then she just sits there and then they're all fighting all day, eating each other to impress her, you know. Yeah. Sorry, I got completely lost there.
Not good for the guy either. Like you're likely to get killed at some point.
Yeah, lose a lot of weight. Yeah, you get to heaven and you get killed, and then where am I now? Other heaven. Which heaven is this? It's the one without any virgins. Imagine you're one of the you wake up in heaven and they tell you I got good news and I got bad No, makes it his back, made food hot, dog it out now. Oh, nice. Hey, B. It's like B finally meets a guy worthy of it. And then they both like get killed in a car accident or something. They're like standing there in heaven. So you're going to that. You're a virgin there. You're a virgin there. And then B's like one. She's like with 98 of the virgins. So is the poor dude. He's like, there's one girl over there and there's 99 dudes.
No, there's only one queen bee.
Yeah, it can only be one queen bee. Yeah, no, there's or this is now bee literally with all these drones. They're all eating each other for attention and affection. Yo, oh, my neck's sore now from this laughter. Laughter's not very healthy. They lied.
Oh yeah, that's where we were.
Oh. Senior Joyce standing next to me, both of us like, I've been a great pastor, man of God my whole life. He's been a devout Muslim. They're like, we're ready to go. I said, yo, you've done a great job. You guys are going to be one of 99 and two of 99. Although I'll just let all the other guys win it. I'll just say, do you guys have any gaming PCs? Yeah, Senior Joyce and I we'll be like, yeah. So do you guys have a gaming PC?
Where's the server room?
Sitting
Take us
next to
there,
each
please.
Yeah, take us to the position closest to the fiber. There's B in the distance, like, what's going on here? Where's all these 99 virgins? I thought they were going to be fighting over me. They were like playing games down the bottom. Oh boy. Anyway, I'm going to put the kettle on. What are we looking at here, Jack?
I don't know. What are we looking at here? This was the
Citadel, you said you wanted the rings.
yeah, that's right. Hang on, is this the right one though? I think there was another one that said that had the rings on it.
That one's got rings in it.
There's
Okay,
ones-
I'll find you
Hey,
some
it
more
does.
rings.
Yeah, I need more rings, man. Where's the rings?
It's like a Persian prince. Let's see.
I need about 99 rings.
Check this, just my hand. How's
That's
that?
it. The perfect.
Yeah.
I actually have completely forgotten what I was supposed to talk about on this, but they are the rings. Actually, there is a caveat to that because the middle rings haven't 100% been defined yet. But the three most important ones are the outer ring, lower middle ring and the middle ring. They're the ones that are going to have the highest density of properties, particularly when it comes to either as an investor or as a seat holder. Your properties will be in one of those rings, and then within each ring there will be 3 districts. So effectively there's 9 core districts, obviously, subject to change, terms and conditions, small print, blah blah blah. But that's the general idea. And then you have an upward scale of rental value or coverage rental value, starting with the lowest value outer ring district all the way up to the highest value middle ring district. So some of the detail working out at the moment is, and I'm hoping to be able to share this maybe even as soon as next week. So there is some exciting stuff coming out soon. We won't. Well, I mean, Unc won't always be talking about moving to heaven and stuff. But the idea is that as the courage values increase, not only is that set against the backdrop of the ecosystem and minimum living standards ladder, it will also have we will also work out the yields based on that. So the rough kind of projection is it's going to be upwards. Well, I mean, in real life, having a property, you're going to be, the problem at the moment is regulation is so, I don't know what it's like in the US as much, but in the UK, it's very, very heavily regulated market. Very difficult to have the same returns as you used to even 10, 15 years ago. So as an investment, this outstrips that quite significantly. So what's slightly different in what's detailed in the packs right now is that you have the property rings allocated for each pack that you purchase. So for example, if you purchase $1,000 pack, it will state that your rental properties are within a specific district. That is we're defining that a little bit more so that it's split across a number of different districts. What that allows you to do is to have different rental values, which will in effect increase your yield. So hopefully we can get those numbers locked in, and then we can go through it next week, which is something to look forward to. And I think that will help understand as an investor pack value what you're looking at in terms of coverage return. So if you're interested in that sort of thing, then tune in next week. But don't leave now, because we still have other things to discuss, which Anka's going to go through now.
We still need to see. Well, I mean, the specificity of what we still got to pop in there is so there'll be the Only Believe ring, which is $1,000, but also comes with timeshare at Breakthrough. Do you still remember that, Jax?
I do. Funnily enough, Rob mentioned it the other day, and I thought, hang on, you're right. We have to build some sort of cabin by the river somewhere.
Yeah.
So I bought a few planks of wood.
Just stick them in a tent. They'll be happy.
Yeah.
But
but you're right. There'll be a timeshare, and we'd love to have anyone from our community come out to South Africa in general. So if that's something
Yeah,
you
it's
can do, then it'd be
1,000
great.
of those. Yeah, and you can actually have a
Yeah.
that's where, if you want to stay like specifically on that, in that ministry section. So we'll be doing like another massive development, which is kind of more secular, which is kind of that Athera resort place, 3 months at a time. But then there's also, this one, which is right there in the NGO. So if you want to like be part of the NGO action, those rings, there'll be 1,000 of them, $1,000 each, and they come with timeshare, which is awesome. Which gives you like a couple of days a year, or for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
That you can stay, on the actual NGO property. And then there's the 888. You remember those, Jax?
Yeah, the 888 was the overflow.
Yes.
Yeah, I do
And
remember.
those you can rent, and then all of that courage gets managed by Citamax for the overflow team, and it gets converted into money, so they've got consistent income. So where the Only Believe ring is to pay for that property, the overflow ring is to have a consistent income for the feeding scheme specifically. So if they got 888 pieces of property there, and it's generating, I reckon that should generate more than 1 million courage per week, because premium,
Yeah, be premium.
Yeah, it's like super. I mean, that's like right up there around the Vanguard ring section. Because our hyper priority is feeding people, getting the properties paid off here for the NGO activities. So that stuff's going to be very, very exciting. Then to answer, the Prime Spire. So you get the Vanguard Vision seats, so that's naturally the kind of penthouse premium, whatever, Prime Spire.
Mm-hmm.
But there'll be, but basically, the like prestige clan. If you've got 1,000 people in your clan, you would have like the equivalency of your own Prime Spire.
Yeah. That's true.
On those outside walls. So when you're able to, because that's going to be the cool thing about those mega clan spires, is you on one side you look in from a penthouse, you look in on the on the Citadel. You can see the Citadel. You look over the Slumlana slums, and you see the Prime Spire in the distance. And then when you look out the other window, you can actually see a bird's eye view of the entire wasteland on the other side. And you've actually seen in Unreal Engine, I've shared what that looks like. Hey, Triz.
And it's also strategic as well, like having that level of the number of units, then you can effectively house your own clan and manage it so it will be a very strategic thing to have those positions of those properties as well.
A very important question from General Kev. He says, the big question is, who will sit on top like the fairy on a Christmas tree?
Well, there's only one man for that. It's Rob, right?
Fairy Rob. Bit of a poofta situation there. Nobody wants to sit on that spike. That thing will go straight through you, man.
No.
You don't sit on the spike. The spike sits in you. Sticks out of your head. CEO of many things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where is
awesome.
Rob?
He's I don't know. I know it involves a lot of typing or like an old man snooze. In our 50s. Well, he's almost 50. So, Rob is old fashioned, at the end of the day, when he's not aggressively, he's actually got a couch and a TV.
Oh yeah. Just
And then I think so. That's what it sounds like. There's a lounge, I imagine, but you hear him when you're on a call with him trying to get out of his couch.
That's every man once you hit 50. The more noise you make every time you move.
Yeah, General Kev says, "What's a TV?" I don't know. So, Jax, do you like sit and watch TV on the TV? Still, or you?
You know what? I haven't sat down and watched TV for a long time. Yeah, but if I did, then it would probably be watching something like Gold Rush from a few years back, trying to catch up.
Yeah, I'll like, maybe 2 or 3 times a year I'll binge like a fantasy or sci-fi series. But my entertainment time certainly doesn't involve looking at the screen. It's not do that nonstop. I like to listen to audiobooks and stuff like that. I'm very fond of that. Like, because I've got this secret power where I can lie down on the bed and not fall asleep for like 2 hours. Just like lie there. So then I'll just like listen to stuff. But somehow still feel a little bit rested, But yeah, no, yeah. I mean, Mandy's got her setup upstairs. She's got the TV, it's got the Netflix and the Disney. I don't know what she watches. There's always some terrible reality show that women are fond of. She's watching that mortifies me. Then she's like busy doing business, the ministry things on the WhatsApps and speaking to people and killing fires there on the WhatsApp reality show with whatever. I don't know, the Kardashians are still a thing, or people trying to find wives and dates and cheating on each other. And
yeah,
I don't get those bachelor shows, Jax.
No, I don't. I can't deal with the emotion. I feel like most shows are just around provoking emotion these days.
Yeah, they are. General Kev says, "This is Slumlana, get me out of it." Yeah, it's going to be a Slumlana TV show, like a documentary following the lives of people in Slumlana.
The Slumlanians.
Hey, Stacey. That's so funny. It'll be a hit, the lives of the Slumlana people. Yeah, well, I mean, you've already got your show, General Kev. You already got your dude and everything. It was like going up and... but, I mean, we'll put a bunch of NPCs in there, AI NPCs that people can chat to. Maybe you make it so that the AI NPC... only one person can talk to them at a time, and if you try and talk to them while someone's talking to them, then it says, "Hey, stop being rude." Sorry, I couldn't hear you. That guy was talking. No, those like bachelor and bachelorette things, help me out here. Why would I want to kiss that chick after she kissed those other... How many men are on that show?
I mean, I'm not the right person to ask, but I agree. It feels like, how can you have an emotional connection with 5 or 10 people at the same time just doesn't sit right with me.
Yeah, I don't know. Worldly people have got a whole different. I mean, they're like real life degens and degenerates. It's like swapping bubblegum with that chick when she's been like kissing that dude and that dude and that dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think TV programs in general
It's
are just getting
Andrew
worse.
Tate. Yeah. Yeah. I know, yeah. I'm under the opinion that I don't know if we're getting worse or if social media is just showing who we've always been. It's just finally the
Yeah.
lights are on and the cameras are on, and you know, you
Yeah,
can
that might be it.
absolutely.
Mm.
Anyway,
All right.
I don't know. Is there anything else you
What
wanted
else
to
we got?
cover? Are you happy?
We can cover quickly the packs. Yeah, why not? Let's do that.
What are these?
That one. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay.
So at the moment, the $10 up to the $250 packs are as a part of the Katsu Yuki Mint. So on the actually, that's an interesting point. You can still go to ospgame.com and buy a pack, or is
Yeah,
it
yeah, yeah.
is it
There's still some packs there.
can.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it doesn't automatically redirect you to the Yuki Mint though, because effectively, if you're going to buy a 250 pack, then the value is in the Yuki, the Katsu Yuki pack.
Yeah.
Pack now. So you get the equivalent value of the property, the properties that you would have got in that pack within that mint. So that's a massive, that's a real bonus. So that was announced a week ago, just over a week ago. No, what was it? Last week? I can't remember. And have they been out since Sunday? My weeks are all mixed up. Are we Thursday and it came out on Sunday, or have I just made that up?
Monday, I think.
Was
it
Monday?
Sunday or Monday? No, it was recent. Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, Monday. It was Monday night. That's it.
Yeah, Monday.
So anyone who's bought a $250 pack not only gets the value of the NFTs within that pack, but you also get the equivalent, everything that's included in the ospgame.com pack as well, which headline on that would be the equivalent value of Citadel token. So you get dollar for dollar value just in the Citadel token. A bunch of additional digital NFTs and bits and pieces. A signed Uncle Funk disco poster or something. And you get the properties that are included in that pack as well. So for the $250 pack, it would be a medium ring property plus an additional property, which will automatically yield courage from month one, because we announced last week that there was going to be an initial time period where, regardless of whether your rental property was tenanted or not, you would receive the value of the courage that was which was connected to that property type. So there's a lot in there. There's a lot. So now is the time to go to citadel.gg, get yourself onto the Katsuyuki Mint page, which is under Operation Safe Place tab, I believe. Someone can correct me if I'm wrong. And then you'll find all of those packs. Pick one. I would recommend the $250 one, because it's the highest value. You get the most out of it. Did General Kev buy all those $10 packs in the end, or did he just end up buying the high one? I can't see the comments.
But... Twisted bought like 12 $250 packs. He bought them all. It's nothing left for anybody. He spent like $20,000. Hey, Twisted? No. Sorry, I was dreaming. No, he took a 250. A 250, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's cool. But they're going well. I mean, they're going well. So I'd recommend anyone to do that now, because obviously once they're gone, they're gone. So, and then the higher value packs, when you start pushing past the $1,000 pack mark, your property rentals increase quite dramatically. I mean, just imagine having 1,000 properties. I mean, in London, you can't even buy a garage for $250,000. 1,000 rental properties bringing in some courage rental per month is plus everything else that you get. I think just the Citadel token value itself is a no-brainer, right?
Yeah. Yeah, like so right now we watched this power token launch, and we are yeah, Twister's grabbing another one on Monday. Nice. I think Simon was also trying to get another one on payday. But what was I saying? What was I saying before that? Dang. I'm lost now. Can you believe it? What were we doing? What was the question? Can you remember? Power. Yes, thank you. Yeah, so watching the power token, and because obviously we're aiming all open hearts and excitement for TGE 30th of April, because it looks like we'll have Echo 4 ready for a big campaign at the end of March, to get 1,000 or 2,000 people into the ecosystem. We're like making sure with all our hearts and having conversation after conversation, reiteration after reiteration, that where and how we launch is almost completely bot proof. So in other words, we don't want that big green spike. I'll quickly share what I mean by that. So if you look on Funk Lana, I mean, this is what, well, look, I mean, ours is very healthy, but this is what just about every, I could have just shared this, whatever. Everybody calm down, stop shouting. Yeah, so much screaming going on here. Okay, so that control while zooming to maintain the chart position. What does that mean? Oh, the up and down. So you see this here. How do I get rid of these little green?
I think you have to widen the chart.
Yeah,
maybe.
But I want to show the whole thing. But anyway, you can see most of these launches, like ours went up to like $80,000 market cap. Do you see the screen share now, B? Just confirming that they can all see. Okay. So, most of these things look like this. They spike at the top, and then they, well, I mean, this is very healthy. I'm showing the wrong thing, but this is because this is ours. Hey, Texan. So our Funk Lana token and our Funk token, yeah, they hit like $1 million and then they drop like the power token. And that's because there's a lot of factors, So, but even if you're not dodgy, even if you don't have over-the-counter deals, where there's stuff happening in the background and then people dump stuff, even if you're not dodgy at all, these massive red things are usually bots, the bot is trying to spike it so that people will buy. Now, here on pump.fun is quite cool because when their bots are going crazy, I'm getting creator rewards. I'm making $20 so far, off this. I think I've made more than $1,000 initially. That's what initially got pumped into all of the investors. Like that, the creator rewards and stuff. So, from a dev point of view, the bots are pumping and going crazy, but we don't want that for Citadel. We want to launch, and then it must launch at the floor. It's like as hype free as possible, community locked. So there's something called a bonding curve, and and that is basically the growth curve of your token attached to X. What's it attached to? So our policy has been that our bonding curve is our community. The community growth is where we attach all our bonding curves. So these meme coin platforms allow for sniping and all sorts of crookery going on. Because in truth, our let me just see if I can find the Funk token on Arena. I'm just gonna go funk.africa. And then Funk on deck screen. That's fine. Yeah. Texine wants to know where the ASMR goes. I think Rob's like having an old man sleep in his couch. Oof! Someone just did a big sale. But okay, let me just share this one. Yeah. Let me try and make this easier to see. No, don't know if that's better or worse. But anyway, so you check, like, this is the Funk token. So this is basically so we launched. It's not showing the whole thing. Anyway, when we launched, it was like very high. It was like much higher than, it went all. Oh no. Yeah. I can't remember what we launched, but we at the height of everything, we got to 111,000, I think, was our highest market cap that we hit. And then AVAX took a massive. There's someone sold by mistake over there. that big red dip over there. Someone sold by mistake, and then we just recovered. And then that massive dip with AVAX happened, and then boof, and then now the bots that are holding on are dropping. Some of our main community who were whales, they had to bail. Because they had bought the token to invest in the token, not really to buy the NFTs. So some of them had bought some of the token for NFT. So like Giorgio bought some to invest and some for NFTs because he's a whale in the community. So guys like Giorgio, they have to like jump overboard here so that their loss is not too massive because the writing's on the wall. When AVAX crashed like that, then you knew that it was going to be a downward spiral. Then over here, this is our community holding floor. Our holding floor is actually about $16,000. So I think because we've got new community members, even after that big red spike there, we're still holding at $18,000 market cap here. But what you see is like, because it's in the meme coin ecosystem, the bots are continuously trying to fake pump and create fake hype that people will buy so that they can sell. And they do this little bit of a sandwich activity where, you know, you click buy, and before that thing, the bot is faster than you are. So it buys basically just after you bought, sells just before you sell, and it steals money from you. You know, scumbags there. But you can see here, this is what the Funk coin looks like before we give it active utility. So it's got passive utility in that our community knows, hold on to your Funk tokens because you're going to be able to buy the Funky Town commercial property soon, right? So it's holding there at $18,000 market cap, and you know, I'm very happy with that because the purpose of our tokens are not initially for the token. I'm talking about the meme coins now. These are funnels, and their purpose is not initially investment in the casino. It's investment in the properties that will be bought with these different tokens. So the Funk token on AVAX is to buy Funky Town arenas, and the Funklana token is obviously to buy, you know, Slumlana stuff. So now you'll see these things change dramatically when there's an influx of players, and the only way to buy Slumlana weapons and like the mechs are about to come out, and then, you know, there'll be like 3 little thingies in a mech pack, you know, Slumlana mech, and then it costs you 100,000 Slumlana, and then you'll see people start buying there, and then you'll see Funky Town will start coming out with weapons and mechs, and, you know, that are specific to those things. So people would be holding these tokens specifically for those NFTs, right? Dodgy Dave will have his cushy cousin owning commercial plot in Funky Town. Yes. But when it comes to the Citadel token, we don't want any gambly stuff with bots going on there, and we don't want any over-the-counter dodginess, you know, where people can dump things. Anybody who, as directors, you'll see when you get your safe agreements, we make you vest until the cows come home. You know, you have to sit with that token, and yeah, we enforce the hodl, you know, with the Citadel token, because we actually don't want non-believers in our ecosystem at all. We want to grow the game, the players who are spending, and that's how people's investments climb organically. We want to get away from this whole gambling casino. You know, I don't like it. I don't like it spiritually. I don't like it practically. I don't like it psychologically. You know, because it's false hope after false hope. And, you know, the Bible says hope deferred makes the heart sick. You know, it's a biblical principle that too much of this it produces depression and all sorts of emotions that are just unhealthy in general, you know. And it destroys lives financially. So that launch, that is why, you know, like, you know, that pre-sale, currently people are buying Citadel tokens for 8 cents, and we're doing everything in our power to launch at 12 cents, but we don't want to launch at, not at 12 cents, sorry, it's 0.08, and we're launching at 0.12, I think. I can't remember now, but
There might be an extra zero in there, but
yeah, I think there's a couple of extra zeros. You're right. But Texan says, how do you help the NGO actually? Well, first off, 10% of anything we earn, anything that ever comes in, it goes to the NGO activities. So, like right now, our priority is on this property where we are. The dudes who do the feeding and stuff, who do the 8,000 meals. We've got to keep electricity on. We've got to keep internet on. We've got to keep stuff like that. Like the kids that come here every Sunday, it's like extraordinarily expensive. Our electricity bill here, Jax, what is it on Breakthrough if you convert to dollars?
In dollars, it's about probably between $800 and $900.
Yeah, like ours was 1,700 this month.
Yeah,
and that's that massive sound system and all that. Thanks, Twisted.
yeah.
Is it 0.016? No, I don't recognize that number. Do we have that documentation? Is that what it?
I'm pretty sure it was 0.008 pre-launch.
And
0.012
on launch.
at launch.
Yeah, at launch.
Yeah.
So, awesome. Thanks, Twisted. Yeah. So you get it now for 0.008. So any packs that you buy, 10 to 20% of mints, like this Katsuyuki mint that just happened, like $500 came in and went towards bits and bobs and things just to keep this piece of property alive. But we need to overflow into where Jackson them are. Jackson them, they do the big camps and all, and that needs millions, Like, I think, optimally where we are, which is like the small area, if we want to average, say, $20,000 a month, then it'll be really cool here for the little things that go on here. And then we can build as well, we can build little things because in the end we'll be where the teeny kiddies are.
Yeah.
And then where Jackson them are, you guys will need like upwards $1 million, 2 million a month, income.
Just infrastructure alone. Just the opportunity is huge. We literally have hundreds of kids coming now with the limited infrastructure we have. It's going to be thousands. Is not even we could just send. We haven't sent one message out in 3 years, and we have 100 kids. If we just send one message out, we'll just 1,000 kids would just rock up.
Yeah. If we send if we send a message out, and when we start running buses, that's why we're preparing to take care of 14,000 kids a day. It'll be effortless. You'll have 14,000 kids a day, and that's really what drives this whole thing. But more on the Citadel token and on the launch. Someone was talking to me about fair launch, and all. I said, no, it's going to be an unfair launch. We're not interested in in letting bots and whatever jump in there. I'm telling you, when I see the pump and dump, up and down, up and down, I'm sure that excites somebody. It excites the chain. It excites what is that called? It's your turn, not your man. What's it? The buying and selling. It's a term. I can't remember now. It's dag nabbit. I'll find the word. Yeah, I'm sure it's here somewhere. Man, your daily buying and selling activity. Why do the words always fight with me? Anyway, whatever. It's like your trades.
The
Yes,
storm has
exactly,
picked up
General.
here. I might have to.
Okay.
I might have to log off.
So it's going to hit me soon. Okay. Well, thanks, Jax. Thanks for hanging out. I'll keep chatting about
Yeah.
this stuff a little bit longer. And
I
yeah,
appreciate
appreciate
it.
you, brother. Yeah, give hugs to
too,
your considerable family over there.
Likewise, and to everyone else who's out there in cyberspace. Blessings to everybody.
Jax is so cool. Love you, brother. Cheers. Bye. Yeah, so we want people to be like the Citadel token must be part of the game, and it goes up. Its bonding curve locks to the utility-able NFTs and the properties and stuff like that. And the same with like we'll have that impact on the Blaze token. We'll have that impact on Funklana, that impact on the Funk token. You know, I see, you know, Wax has got a launch platform. We'll take a closer look there. I think Dr. Grav really loves Wax. So we'll take a gander at that ecosystem, you know. But it'll be locked and prioritized to what people want to buy as gamers. That's what we want. So that means people who want to speculate, you know, they can speculate. I'm not overly fond of it, and that's why things will mostly have a dollar value, except for like the Funklana strategy, which favors the early buys because of the limited quantities. So in other words, you would right, like, you know, text says, what's the utility of the Citadel token? All the NFTs, the play-to-play a marketplace. Text saying, I'll show you a cool picture that I made. So the entire central play-to-play marketplace you can only trade and buy and sell with the Citadel token. General Q says, so when the platform becomes quite stagnant, that members become uneasy and just think of wanting to sell out. Excitement and community activities keeps this at bay. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Or if they see we focus on Funklana, then some of the people, like, they'll sell their Funk to jump into Funklana. But you wanna have enough, you know. You wanna have, if you don't have 250 million at least Funk token, you're genuinely going to miss out. It's not financial advice, certainly quality of opportunity advice, that's for sure. You know, in the gaming ecosystem, like the founder funnel is really around the Funk token. That's the, you know, because we go live every day, that kind of thing. So I wanted to have that be special, and obviously Arena Social is going to grow. They're still building and they're still figuring things out. And at a certain point, that community, something will happen there. You know, right now we don't fit. It's not really, you know, Arena Social is more about degens than anything else. But I know their roadmap. They want to become an everything place. So, you know, we're there. We're established. We're live every day. You know, there's 37 bots and 2 humans watching us on Arena Social right now. Yes, yeah. General Kev says we're lucky because we have the opportunity to help build all of this. Yeah, and our response to you helping us build is to try and get as much early bags and percentages and whatever we can into your hands. I mean, the amount of Tetris, you know, the things like the seats. So our raise, so the so the game seats $1,000, Citadel seats $2,500, Vanguard Vision $16,000. So someone can do the maths. Our raise goal, because we were not going to let go of any of the shareholding at all, because it was just too complicated. And then we asked ourselves the question: well, what is the effort we're willing to go to reward our community? Because initially our plan was, well, we're just going to give incredible value, NFTs, land, whatever, and then have people, because most people will pay big money just for different rankings in that ecosystem, for whitelists and stuff like that. Because you can do the maths, 25% of the company for $4 million, so you can see, like how expensive 0.1% actually is, be very, very proactive. We help build the value rather than sit waiting for it to be built for us. Exactly, you're part of this, and you see how like all of the concurrent little projects, these little mints and stuff like that, we're responding to you, we're responding to the community, responding like the whole time. Because what must I do while I'm waiting for XYZ to be built? It's going to take 2 weeks. Must I just go silent? Or do we say, okay, well, that stuff's going to take 2 weeks, 3 weeks. We might even have to do it 3 times. So it might take 3 weeks, 3 times, because something in the gaming ecosystem, the physical gaming back end, is not working the way we want it to. So do we just leave it? Do we just do nothing for? Because that's what most developers do. They're like, well, I've got nothing to share because I can't share this thing until it works. And you think it's going to take 3 weeks, and sometimes it takes 3 months. So we've got this agile concurrency strategy where we're like, okay, well, while that's happening there, we can't show the community much there, but let's do stuff that's exciting for them and with them, and make sure that we're getting all these early things into our community's bags, so that when the crowds start to come, more pressure, the buy pressure, you can already see it on the Katsus and the Lucille's, I've seen this so many times in previous projects that have simply gone to ground. Yeah, because I mean, if they don't have, like, we got a lot of charismatic personalities in our community, right? I'm not the only loudmouth. There's a lot in our ecosystem, but most of those projects are just devs. They developers. They're not charismatic personalities. They don't go live, and because that's not who they are. They just like knuckle down and build, and then they start to run out of money, and their community starts disappearing, and the fish starts chasing its tail. Check it, text, and Citadel stands for childhood, integrity, trust, advocacy, dignity, equality, liberty. Nice. I like that. That's very cool. I wanted to show, just to show text saying the utility of the thingy. Please hold. I've got to. My brain stubbornly not braining right now. Just trying to find ChatGPT. I made that nice picture with the toilet paper. Do you guys want the colorful version or the toilet paper version? Damn it, I got so many things open here. It hit me with a Not the colorful toilet paper version. Sir, I do believe you have used your bum as a crayon on my strategic drawing. Come on, man. What's going on here? Download. Why don't you want to download? Oh, fine. Let me just save this. What is going on here? No, man, this thing's fighting me. Copy image. I'm just going to put it in Discord so you can have a look. I'll share it to you as well. Citadel. I must say, I'm quite fond of the toilet paper version. Oh, I think my internet's taking a hit here. Oh, my word. No, that same rain that hit Jacques is now hitting me. Allow. Yes. Bruh. Okay. Let me see. Yeah. Text. Why don't you tell me the issue with my file, the issue with your file? Oh, come on. Okay, let's see. Maybe I can just share GPT. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, my word. Okay. Internet is not interneting. Bruh? What? Am I back now? Yeah, there are many. Yeah, and the Wi-Fi goes in and out. Yeah, the moment there's like rain and thunder and lightning, and then it's just the internet in general, just South Africa. It's very strange. I don't know what it is doing, but I don't like it. Well, let's see. See if it'll upload those. The shout out. You didn't hear the shout out. Oh my word. Okay. Okay, let's choose someone to raid. Well, I was saying Tech Sign is amazing. We're watching Tech Sign. Well, Ange pops in quite often to say hi. Yeah. So let's go and okay. Make sure I've got the right and underscore. Okay, love you all. The internet is like freaking out big time, yeah. Let's go. Thanks everyone. I'm just gonna end the stream on all platforms. There's a major storm here, so